Oh yeah, look at that handsome man in that 20-year-old swirly paint job. Nah, you're not here for me. You're here because of the A-trims, am I right? Look at that awful job I did. Look at that. Remember that butyl tape I talked about in my previous video? Look at it squishing out like dog shit. Look at that. Yummy. Now, if your car is also leaking water in the rear floor pan or even possibly in the front, this video is going to be for you, because a lot of the times this gasket along the A-trim right here starts to go bad. I had already talked about this in my previous video. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and take care of this today. And you don't have to spend anything at all. All you need is a T15 drill, recommended, and some plastic pry tools to get behind the actual A-trim here. Okay, there is going to be a little bit of some trim that's going to have to be removed here. So as I'm taking a video, there's this little sail panel that goes all the way to the top of the vehicle. You're going to want to get your hands behind it and literally just pop it out like so. Just keep working your way around it. Keep popping it off. Next step, start taking the weather stripping out from the actual A-pillar itself. Start bringing it all the way down. Get it from up underneath this little plastic trim right here. You ain't gonna have to take this off. It's just gonna be a little bit of a bitch, because what you got to do is kind of take your hands or your fingers back there and then get it tucked back up under there properly. It's not fun. I hurt my fingers all the time trying to get this back in here, but it is possible without having to take back off this rear quarter panel back here. But yeah, you just want to go ahead and just bring this off, bring it down. Now your next step, the A-pillar is going to have some screws in it, and you're going to want to take out these little screws, these little T15s. If you do have a drill, it does make it that much easier. Go all the way along the edge of it, and you'll take out every single screw through the A-pillar up here. Some of them will even have these little push pins in it too. This one's just covered by a lot of that butyl tape that I got here, but there will also be some plastic push pins too. These should usually just come out when you pry off the A-trim. Now all you want to do is just break the shit out of it. Look at that shitty job. Break the shit out of it. It'll be alright. You don't need it anyways. Hey, Spider-Man! Got that symbiote! Fuck, I broke my goddamn tool. This is why you don't use butyl tape like my stupid ass. I didn't really go into detail on my last video why you don't want to use butyl tape. This is why. Way too goddamn sticky, and it's a fucking mess. And it just squishes out the whole goddamn thing. It's stingy! Nah, I'm just kidding, fam. I got one from the junkyard. Well, we got the shit off. Now for the fun part, trying to clean all this crap off. The best way to get butyl tape off is literally, it's like putty almost. You literally just take a little bit of it, so you take some of it off, something like that, and you just keep sticking it. Keep grabbing and sticking, grabbing and sticking. And it's going to be fun, because I'm going to be here all damn day trying to take this shit off. But that's basically what you got to do, is you grab a little bit of it, keep applying it, keep sticking it, and eventually it'll keep pulling off with it. That's the best way to clean this shit off. You could probably use Goo Gone too, but yeah. Don't use butyl tape for the A-pillars, only use that for the cowl clips. Because as you know, the cowl clips are also one of the ways that you can get water into your floor, which I already have a video on. I'll either put it here or here, wherever my damn camera is facing, so that way you can click on that video if you do have other water leak related issues with the S197 Mustang here. I decided I wanted to fix this nasty ass job because of the fact that it was squishing out, because what happens is when butyl tape, I guess, heats up, it starts actually squishing out. Because when I first put them on, it looked great. Then as they started heating up from the hot summer heat that we were getting, it started squishing out and looking like absolute shit. So that's why I decided to redo this job. Or maybe you guys just want to try to fix another water leak related issue. How many of you old fucks remember some silly putty? Now that I got all the sticky shit off the A-pillar, you're gonna want to make sure you grab some alcohol or Goo Gone and make sure that you clean the surface area very well. So that way when you put on the new A-trim with the new gasket that you got, it's going to seat perfectly fine. Also, I failed to mention what product you're going to be using for the A-trim. You're going to be using what's called Frost King. It's going to be a little gasket that you can pick up at Home Depot. You're going to basically run it along the entire A-trim. With the new gasket installed, you just want to make sure that you run it all the way along the A-trim here, and exactly where I put it, right directly in the center, not too much over the edge here, and not too much over the edge on this side as well. You just want to run it directly in the middle, and then once we screw it in, we're just going to go ahead and just kind of puncture some little holes through it, and that way it'll go ahead and stick up there perfectly. All right, we went ahead and got the new A-trim in, completely removed the old tape from the A-pillar here. looks way better, looks way cleaner. If we go on the inside here, you can barely even see that gasket in there. Looks great. I'm gonna call this good. Look at just how clean that is now. Absolutely perfect. There you have it, folks. That is how you replace the gasket on your A-trim for your S197 Ford Mustang. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'll help you out to the best of my ability. Y'all have a good one. See you in the next one. Peace out.